It's definitely slower than just running out the mage tower and flying over to the Earth Shrine.
Where is it? Where does it end up at?
Right in town.
Yeah, right where you pick up the daily quests.
Really? Fuck. I've been
Oh, you
playing
guys
it this
didn't-
whole damn time.
You didn't know that? Yeah.
No,
it's
well,
the
I
Cataclysm.
never played in Cataclysm.
Oh, well, that's fair.
Like I just didn't give a shit. I auto like set myself to fly that direction and go get a sandwich.
Every time I do that, I come back and I'm like
500%
fatigue
slow.
zone, super dead. Yeah, because I have a terrible concept of time.
Set yourself to auto run. Go get a college degree.
Probably
Come
got
back.
enough to start trap.
In prison.
Oh, you are jumping around too. Lag is not much better.
Never know when the invisible fires will come.
Make sure I actually have my talent set correctly tonight. I do.
Cell eruption.
Also, we were playing without upwelling last night.
Countered.
You say that like it means something.
I'm just talking to Jen.
Yeah,
So you
that.
understand.
Yes, that's
Counter.
not good. You still pulled great numbers for not having up all.
I was running fucking my PvP spec.
Yeah, good numbers. And there are times when I do that too. And by PvP I mean dungeon set, but you know, same thing.
I think I finally got reconfigured.
Counter.
I just need to get back to rebuilding my
Counter.
mouse over macros.
Just use click.
I don't like relying on add-ons for some stuff. Like I try not to
Counter.
use it fucking voodoo, but we're in a pinch. I feel like fucking redoing everything.
Counter.
I mean, the only reason, what it does for me is effectively similar to hovercast macros, but stores it separately, so it's not counted against me.
What the fuck are you talking about? Counted against you in what?
Because you can have, what, 255 macros?
There's no way you have 255 macros.
I mean, I don't, but I have, like, I don't know.
We gotta remember he's gotta have a bunch for each form, including sheep, which is his favorite form.
It is my favorite form.
Stand under the elevator, Kevin.
Fucking thing is terrifying.
Does it squish you?
I don't know. I wanted to find out.
You just not gotta make it back, Kita.
Bastards. Wait for me.
Also, no drop of the mementos. Sad.
I didn't make it. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, cruel world.
How come
I
don't
can
have
res
the
you.
privilege?
Unless that's 100. If this is exactly 100 yards, I'd be pissed.
That's what I get for doing raid invites while riding in the elevator. Totally got me.
Did you walk off or something? What did you do?
Yeah, I had Godland open doing invites, and I was just mouse wheeling to run for. Wait portal for.
In prison. Silence.
Those dying void spawns actually do kill themselves.
I think there's a healer in the group too. I forget. Oh yeah, you got CC. Good job. Whoever did that. Well, just 17 hunters.
You mean 8? Okay.
Some melee get interrupts.
Countered. Countered. Wall open.
Hello? Yep, the lag is real.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
What did it kill? Is it didn't kill Dexonia?
No, we probably got to kill Broda and Vexiana for decent enough. But we're not going to Vexiana next anyway, so we're going to Hive Mind.
Countered.
Raspberry and crawfish.
Sorry, I was adjusting a setting. Heard somebody would heal you.
You're funny.
Beware.
Make sure this works.
Life cocoon.
That worked? It worked. He is like a 2K
Countered.
IO kid from the guild Mist, Kevin, and he has two characters whose name matches with our guild tag, and he joined the guild for that. Well, this characters. His ults. He is lively, and he also has a paladin named Gentle. And I made sure he has no rights to anything.
Beware.
Unless Tony has some hidden setting he fucked up.
Tony having hidden settings? No way.
Alright, get Zoo first. Let's get summons on Atlas, Liam, and
Zeus not dead.
or Crawfish. Sorry, all shaman look alike.
That's
Yeah, when they're face
racist.
down on the floor.
Yeah, they're all dead on the floor all the time. So
I still
We
think
get
it's
a
racist.
We hit a mage table, Nika.
They're gonna start calling you guys an 11.
I just saw him today. I think.
Yeah, so talk to him.
Killing snake face boys the other day. World quest out there.
It's a portal.
We're number 2 on the fucking heroic kills. That's comical.
There's only 3 guilds running, and we're on 3rd place right now in period in general. I think second place in general is like 6 down. The other one's 9.
Well, a lot of the raid nights are on the weekends too. There's a lot of weekend guilds on the server.
And no reason to push until they need.
Yep.
They're probably also like just leveling their cloaks and shit and getting ready. That way, so it just makes it easier when they just shove heroic.
No, we don't really need to go over here. Oh well.
Dead end.
Countered.
It even shows it on the map, which is funnier.
Yeah, I just thought it was like one of
Countered.
those cliffs that you can't see the edge of if you're good.
I wonder if you can fall. What's the consensus? Yes?
Countered.
Only one way to find out.
Somebody
Alright,
say
Carm,
where's
go.
Burrito?
Not a healer.
Atlas did it for science.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Atlas, why'd you release? Let's get a res you.
Really? Right there.
Oh, put you right. Oh, wow. Why couldn't it put us here before?
This was just Luke's excuse to try to kill this thing for PoEs. I wonder who bought that ring from you.
How much
Did
is
you
it
sell
for?
it? 3 million gold.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, it sold this morning.
Countered.
I'm guessing probably a top guild is creeping auction houses.
Probably should have sold it for more.
I wonder if they're stupid and they just
Countered.
not looking at the item and just taking all the high items at the right eye level.
Countered.
That's not really stupid. That's what they're doing.
Plus,
Well,
it
what
was
if it's
good-
terrible corruption?
They can cleanse
They
it.
can equip it still and then trade other stuff. That's
Well, who most got feared off the edge? Because that would have been comical.
Are you
was
allowed to
pretty
get
close
feared
there.
off edge?
Countered.
I don't think you can get feared off the edge though.
I mean, it can put you such a way that you will walk off the edge after fear's over.
Totem.
If you're holding down run like an idiot, yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I should say like Jin.
I don't do that.
Countered.
Now, if we're talking about getting sheeped, that's a different story.
Like a Jinsu cowboy.
What kind of cowboy is that?
The gay one.
I thought disappointed, but okay.
What's the difference from a normal goat?
Beware.
Normal
Somebody
cowboy
saw
rides a
Brokeback
horse. Jin lets the horse ride him.
Oh, hey, we got mementos from that guy.
Yeah, that's what we said yesterday.
200, it's pretty decent. Let's just reset and farm that guy on there.
No, because the first one gave us the same thing and didn't give us it this time around.
Wait,
Pull him from the pillar.
Ring of peace.
Thanks.
Countered.
Still got one guy. There you go.
Earthenware totem. Intimidating shout. Countered.
I'm not sure I want to go in the order of easiest to hardest because there's a lot of backtracking if you do that. Vexiona is one of the harder ones. Do you guys just want to go throw our heads against it for a little bit so we don't have to backtrack?
yes.
Sure.
Didn't we play that last night?
no, we killed the other one. There's two over here, Nezzy.
Oh, I thought we went up. Oh, we did go up, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, if you go further through where we went, instead of up.
Ring of peace.
Ad coming up.
Revival.
It's fine, we can take it.
Countered. Countered.
We got some spoopy
Counter.
boys teleporting around.
Countered.
It's the recommended order is to go down to Shadar and Drastagath, then back up to Vexiona, and then back down to Il'gynoth, who's after Shadar and Drast. And then back up to Rawden, who would... It's just a mess. So I don't know what we're going to do in heroic progression. We might just do harder bosses first, because I'm lazy.
Got warn them eventually,
Counter.
why not?
Countered.
The other reason they argue the why not there is if you
Gear
benefit from getting gear.
Countered.
Yeah. Getting the benefit from needing synergistic gear ahead of it.
For progression, we should probably just do it. Or once it's on farm, it won't matter. We'll do clear half and half or whatever.
Just split the raid in half. Go half one side, one half the other. Hell yeah.
Whatever side you're healing is not going to fare well.
Definitely not Molten Core Gen,
Ouch.
Countered.
where you actually could do that.
Ed's coming up.
It's just dancing there for us.
Sitting there skittering.
Swinging back and forth.
Does that mean it's a new release spot? I wonder. I call them anchor points, or is it a teleport or something?
I think the anchor points are showing the things we have to do to get to the
Yeah.
big bed.
Because if you
Have to
saw
break the anchors.
if you saw a cinematic, we'd become an anchor point.
Oh, spoilers.
I mean, yay. So much detail provided.
Goodbye.
You die again.
Now I
What's up with all
got
the Dell elevators?
Nile Alpha has giant creatures and tiny creatures. How do the tiny creatures see the giant creature faces? Elevators.
Servants of the void.
Really?
It is time to receive my gift. Those who are worthy shall be remade through its power.
New anchor point detected. Recommendation: terminate void disruption.
If Vexiona and her dragonflight wish to be cast into darkness, then let us help them on their way.
Rathian! I look forward to reuniting you with your father.
It's rude.
But we
Is that a mount drop?
No, the head of the curve mounts dragon though.
Boo.
ahead of the curve, or are they just achievement for the raid?
Yeah, well, the head of the curve one for the friendship bird is the Vexion mount.
Oh, we get a friendship burb this time around. I forgot about
Mm-hmm.
that. Burb.
Are we not pulling for a reason?
Yeah, I was drinking some water. I don't care if Zach pulled.
In prison.
And then Superman leap in the way. Got it.
Ooh, that hurts.
Yeah, it really hurts.
We're not pulling because our raid's dying. Holy shit. It's like one-shot mechanics. Get out of that.
Yeah. I can't see it.
Just run away.
Oh my god.
Alright, he didn't do that that time. He just decided to murder everyone.
Fuck's sake. Fucking watching Luke go out there and fight a fucking Destro walk.
Fighting him on the stairs and the telegraph is just lost.
Just a bunch of fucking dead people.
Oh,
Somebody
man,
solo res carb just now? Is that what I just... Get out of here.
You guys
Well,
just need some more HP.
I can only read one book at a time.
It's because you're Canadian and it's written in non-Canadian.
Yep.
Yeah, just play Glimmer. It's not hard.
Counter.
It's just like DPS. You just also shock the raid. And you fucking top meters and win. Nobody ever does.
On both sides.
Counter.
The only thing you don't top is parses because all the mythic guilds are running better paladins than you.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's true.
You're gonna be gray parsed until we fucking have this thing on farm and stuff.
And then you'll be green.
You sneak out blue.
This is the boss, right?
Blow your cooldowns. Go for it.
There is one of these during the boss.
You need wings, bro.
What's it do during the boss loop?
That's
Whoa.
Oh.
Can I have that? That sounds like a fun ability.
It is.
What is that?
Damage
What is that
taken by
god?
annihilation increased by 500%.
Errors.
Beware.
Guys, it's doing it again. Careful.
So,
Get out.
He just does it right to the tank, right?
Yeah, it targets the tank. Do something with
take
that
it.
orb later. I don't know what.
You can take it, trust me.
You know what? Windrush
Ooh.
totem there would probably help a lot of folk.
Oh, the orb resets Vexion tank stacks.
I thought it also lets you do the beam.
Made him look real big and cool.
So if you're not a tank, don't pick up a big old orb of wonderfulness.
I like all these casual fucking shaman don't even have rate 75.
Why were you just standing there?
Hey, can you guys do some DPS already?
Jesus.
Wow.
It's annihilation. I see you fucking nerd. Get out of here. Oh.
He also killed Avi.
You know what's super fun? Is if you're healing, you don't have to worry about doing DPS. You just get to watch Jin fail at doing his job. I'm kidding,
Okay,
Jin. I love you.
I'll be holy next week.
You can say the first and the second. They're not Mutually exclusive.
You don't play with my heart, do you?
Don't play with my heart. We can't even res object because we're fucking perpetually stuck in combat.
God, no, listen.
I'm going to laser these guys.
I swear to God, if one of you guys, if a melee gets hit again by fucking these goddamn mechanics.
We have to dispel a tank. He's getting used on that.
That is the coolest looking beam.
I don't know, it
God.
seems like the beam that we get from Iris.
That's gonna be the new I-beam.
I mean, it feels like
Big
rank 4 Iris, just not gold.
I'm just giving everybody a hard time.
Run out, run out, run out.
Move, 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 move.
Rising.
So am I.
Oh man.
Imagine having to stand still to res.
Wait, seriously?
Just cast astral shift and then res. Or what the hell is that? Nature's guidance or nature's grace? That stupid shaman ability.
Spirit Walker's Grace.
That's what it's. Something grace.
Nature's guardian.
Ghost Wolf?
For the record, I have 45,000 Ajara staff stored, so let's do this.
Need cauldron, see?
Oh yeah, hold on.
Wait, I have one. Is it mystical? God damn it.
So, kill the ad right away. Don't pick up the orb. Tank needs it to reset. If you get purple circle under you, take it to the edge of the room. Try and drop new purple circles near the old ones, or just on top of them. If you can use a cool. Tanks get despair. It needs to be healed, or it does a lot of damage to the raid.
Gateway.
Based on missing tank health.
Cool.
That's phase 1. There's also apparently occasionally a gateway and small ads come out. Just AoE them down. Phase 2, the boss flies into the air, summons more ads. One of them turns into one of these chunky boy ads. Guy killed chunky boy. Then main tank picks up orb again to reset stacks. Dodge, fly over breath. Same purple circles. And after 3 flyovers, it goes back to phase 1. And that 40% goes to phase 3, where we lost.
This is like the boss in Sunwell, right?
Yeah, sort of.
Or, I guess, more recently would have been Hellfire, where you have to dodge the shit he puts on the ground.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it possible to see, like it has been?
I think you can see which side of the room she's on. I can't remember. Final phase, everyone gets a dot that stacks whenever you take damage. So, we'll need healer cooldowns for that phase. Move away from boss when she does Heart of Darkness. Get out of orange circles. Stand next to a buddy all phase. And have 5+ people stack on tank when Desolation goes. Let me see what Desolation does.
Are we starting on the Void Ascend?
Yep.
Ascendant?
I don't see that in the journal. Maybe it's a heroic only thing. Yeah, it's heroic only, so don't worry about Desolation. Huh, that's pretty annoying. Yeah. Pancake, get the ad, I'll get boss. It's also a dragon, so it does tail things, so stand on its side.
Five, 4, 3.
Make sure you don't pick up the orb.
1.
How dare you defile this temple?
Healing
bring it.
tide. Earthen wall.
Bring it near me.
Tear your soul to
Heal me, dude.
2, 1.
Adds pancake. Don't get hit by
Healing time.
big heals on me.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
Earthen wall
1.
totem. Earthen wall totem.
Big ad, I think, or just a little ad.
It's behind us.
Counter.
Phase 2, co-ad. Kill big boy.
Counter.
Beware.
Yeah, she's on the left side.
Beware. Beware.
Middle.
Beware.
She's on her.
Commanding shout.
That was mainly for a mass dispel, by the way.
Earthen wall totem.
Felt like fucking 15 people.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring the ads to melee and not laser him. Big heals on me.
Countered. Live cocoon.
Beware.
Don't get hit by laser.
Counter.
The caster had to come by.
That's already done. Mid cad's good.
Healing time. Four, 3, 2, 1.
By her tail.
Big heals on me.
Counter, counter.
That out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That is a pretty good place for that.
Earthen wall counter. Counter.
I'm big boy.
Beware.
Mid.
Beware. Beware.
Coming right at us. Get back mid.
Beware.
Oh, it's mid.
Oh, it turns mid again.
Earthen wall totem.
I was expecting it to call it out, so I wasn't wanting to.
Cranking.
I was running. I assumed that it would not go back where we'd already been.
Random.
Good to know.
Push your next fit.
4,
Use your potions if you're fucking
2,
dying.
1.
Get out of the middle and go on laser.
Beware.
Hero.
Try more. Heroism.
Make sure you have a buddy.
Four, 3, 2.
Hard darkness is
1.
about to come out. Great, run away. Run away.
Tremor totem.
I need a buddy. Pancake stuck in me.
Darkness. Earthen wall totem.
4.
If you don't have a buddy, it reduces your haste by 100%. Run away.
Tremor, if you got it.
Tremor totem. Tremor totem. Revival.
This is a hard boss, you said?
Yeah, it's one of the harder ones. Good job.
That boss was fun. I like that.
Don't know how much we're gonna like it on a harder difficulty.
I don't know what this thing did. I hit it. Wee, I'm flying away. Go ahead and click the orb.
I didn't say the healers were gonna win.
Is that because you click the orb that we have to click the orb?
No, it teleports you down.
Shortcut.
We're going to head over to Hive Mind and
Rodden.
Yeah. Rodden's one people probably want a bonus roll. Gotta check the sims.
I know me and Matt are both gonna be hoping for something very tentacly.
Yeah,
You are
I'm
accurate.
just rolling.
Just gonna make sure I set my spec right.
He's got good weapons and good trinkets.
It's alright, back this got a useless piece of that right armor. But I already slotted it because I'm retarded. It's actually good for PvP, so that's good.
Hive Mind also drops 2 pets. Yay. Little flyy bug and a little ground bug.
Do you have the spooky bug from Lesser Invasion?
Yeah, Mika gave me one yesterday.
Seriously? Imagine having a dispel for that.
Oh, that's interesting.
What's up?
That Heartstore for Venom. That's a
Healing time. Countered.
Did you
Kill this quick, kill this quick, kill this quick, kill it, kill it. This one's a huge dude.
So we missed out on corrupted mementos?
No, it's the huge dude that doesn't drop anything. The dog guy.
Healing time.
I mean, really, N'Zoth just has to take one of them, pick out one of these bridges while we're on it.
That would be too simple.
Or slam us with that huge tentacle. It's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that thing hitting this bridge, we're done.
That thing hitting us in general, we're done.
Don't worry, guys. I have an idea of how we can defeat the
just killed Mika.
N'Zoth.
Countered.
So when is Mika after this?
Countered.
What are these balls?
Countered.
It's Mario.
That's what he said.
I mean,
You should be used to it. It's blue
think
balls.
that's
Don't even
what
hit that
she
hard.
said. Why am I just spinning in a circle around? Oh god.
Countered.
Please just kill this guy. He doesn't deal much damage.
Countered.
Not dealing damage. Pancake when we need to cut him.
Countered.
I'm gonna blacklist the corruption slow.
Healing
Every
time.
time it pops up, I'm like, ooh, what does that dispel?
Countered.
Yeah, 200 corrupted mementos.
Do you get corrupted mementos in PvP too?
I don't think so.
You got it from Arena, don't you?
The currency to upgrade your Titan console?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Remember
Okay, rest hard too.
I think they wanted it to be like, you do anything in the game, you get the stuff.
I thought that was the crafting things, not the momentous.
Been doing this for an hour. We've killed one boss. 45 minutes of trash.
Uh-huh.
Brutal.
Yeah, we'll speed it up eventually.
Killed 2 bosses.
Counter.
What?
Human tide.
So probably some of the ads from the fight, but just kill everything.
Counter. 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 Counter.
Sort of a one-phase fight, but technically a two-phase fight. Sometimes we'll stack them, sometimes they're going to be 20 yards apart. If Tekris is in control, they need stacked, and if Kazir is in control, they need spread 20 yards. There's no tank swaps. Don't stand in front of Tekris unless you're a tank. It has a purple frontal attack. Spread out when purple circles go on everyone. I think they got on every single person in range. Ravager ads are main priority. Whenever one spawns, they need killed instantly. An ad does volatile corruption. You guys swap to that and kill it. There'll be little like pill bugs rolling around. You gotta dodge them and just dot them up. Kazir needs interrupted. I'm not sure how often. And you can slow ads when they're up and we'll stumble. That's it. Just kill a bunch of ads to kill the boss. I think we start off with them stacked too.
Drop a new feast.
Who do we start on? Which boss?
Everyone. They need to die at the same time.
Did we white? Wondering everybody doesn't have a fort.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the portal thing stripped us of our buffs because everyone lost food. It's pretty weird.
Turn to the tank and sock.
I'll take Kazir. Pancake, you take Tekris. Oh, yeah, we'll try it. I think we stack them at first, and then we'll just split them.
This fight looks gross.
Yeah, there's like a lot of ads, like a lot.
5, 4.
I like how you only get one shred for normal.
1.
It's good that we got so many dot classes.
Earthen wall totem. Human time.
Imagine playing an arms warrior in here.
Counter. Earthen wall totem.
Ads are up.
Shaman's must be having so much
See if
fun.
you can dodge that pancake.
Counter.
Beware.
Spread circles up.
Good fucking job, folks. Proud of you.
Thanks,
We got
Mom.
practice with quaking.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Counter.
Looks like tank can solo interrupt this at least on normal. That's nice. Gives me something to do while bored.
Yeah, you could.
Kill these egg things. What are they? These ones you dot up and slow.
Counter. 5.
We're going to spread out in 3 seconds. I'll put mine to the right.
2, 1. Earthen wall totem.
Counter.
Okay, apparently it's not switching phases.
A lot of these fucking ads up still. Super fucking
Stunnable. You can stun him.
Beware.
Not pulling apart. That was really weird.
Beware.
Counter.
Because you got quaking in mind, I didn't want to cast while I was going off.
Need a little more damage on Tekris. He's behind.
Counter.
Get the ads down.
Beware.
Kill bug thing is coming up.
Counter.
You want to get Jen up?
Yeah, again.
Beware.
Don't take it yet. Don't take it.
Yeah, wait.
Go ahead.
Counter. Human ties. Earthen wall totem.
Tekris is caught up.
Five, 4, 3,
Counter.
2, 1.
Timers are way off for me on this one. Fly ad.
Counter.
Beware.
Rolling ads coming.
Beware.
Stacking up.
Ooh, you can't get 3 of those.
Counter.
That's what happened to me.
Go ahead and pop to her. I don't want to have to do this fade again.
Counter.
Don't worry, you'll do it next week.
Earthen wall totem.
Beware.
Spread shadows up.
Tide.
Is there a good time to use cooldown?
Just whenever you want. There's not. This is the whole damage profile of the foot.
Okay.
Like this is it till they die. It's pretty boring.
I'm thinking heroic. I'll probably do it when the
Counter.
volcanic or the quaking mechanic happens.
Yeah, that's
Hopefully it'll hit a little harder.
Beware.
Early bugs.
Hate these bugs.
Droid decause.
Counter.
Yeah, they do look like that.
5, 4,
What are we pulleys here?
2,
They look like
One.
banglings.
So you can get hit by 2 on normal, 3 kills you.
Fly
2
ads
will
are
probably kill you in
Earthen
heroic.
wall totem. Counter.
Oh,
Go ahead
that's
and just
entangle.
kill the bosses. More of the ads.
Beware.
Earthen wall totem.
Spread.
Healing tide.
Beware.
Good job. Yeah, I got a pet.
Healing tide.
Oh, it's so cute.
Trying to get the tank weapon.
Oh, that pull arm or staff, whatever it is. That does
Arm with echoing
damage.
void.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, let's hit the road then. Good job, guys.
And might not need the ring.
We did it, Matt.
I can use it. I can use it, Greedo.
Still in back. Oh, that's funny.
So let's see, does it kill us?
Oh.
Imprison.
Don't worry, I got it.
I'm just gonna go over here.
Does not kill you. Confirmed.
Is it run forward or backwards at the top of this? Backwards. Wait, okay. Careful, don't overpull.
You got all the heals you need here. 2 of them.
Yeah, it's safe.
Seats
Oh, he has
also
DPS anyway.
Counter.
Like I said, you got all the heals you need. It's tilter.
These little guys don't have aggro tables.
Like check, confirm.
What was that?
I said confirm they don't have aggro tables. You get your face beat off.
Counter.
The Rathian cloak does not match the sets.
I know, isn't it frustrating? I wish they would gave us the transmog anyways.
It's ridiculous.
They didn't for the PvP sets either. It's like, really? Really?
Isn't the PvP set like literally not even a reskin color? It's like the same exact one.
It's a different color. But the Horde and Alliance are the same color, which is unusual.
Counter. Silence. Counter.
They haven't done that in a while. They've rotated between the two, like when they did the double seasons and Leap.
Which we gotta stand in those.
I think we have to catch those.
Oh, that wasn't much.
Counter.
It interrupts.
Counter. Metamorphosis.
Go stand in this one.
Don't stand in front of him.
Don't pull out that. Oh boy.
So Abyssal Destruction can be interrupted.
It puts you far as fuck.
When I can res a healer if nobody's just
Yeah, just like don't release.
Whoo! Don't drink it towards me. What are you doing?
You can mount though, which is kind of cool.
You can do that, but you also get a buff from Rathion.
Everybody dead? We good?
50.
Yeah, they reset. Jin McQuat.
Come back from helping my son, and y'all are dead.
Yeah, there's things we need to soak and we don't soak them. And also, the boss is just wandering around.
Oh, that makes more sense.
And I don't know if he's going to pull or not. If we just get too close.
Oh, like his tentacly arm. He needs to give it to me. Me and Matt need 2 of them each, thanks.
Give me, please.
Imagine that's a fist weapon.
It is a fist weapon. It doesn't look like that at all. It looks more like the Legion PvP fist weapon for monks. But a tentacle comes out as the proc for it, and it's only on that weapon.
Do the weapons not always corrupt?
The weapons are always corrupted, but there are weapons that don't have corruption.
Oh, I see.
That can corrupt.
Yeah, randomly.
But there's certain ones that are tied specifically to some items that can only become on those items. Like tentacle arm.
We're gonna pull this Watcher dude back this time. So circles B up.
It's a good thing I was AFK. I thought he was walking towards us again.
Yeah, he is. Sort of.
Is it the Reaping Bleed you got a stack in?
No, it's those balls that just came down from the sky.
Reaping One hits hard. Jesus Christ.
Okay, what?
Yeah, I cooled down myself through it.
Yeah, you can not stand in.
What are we not saying?
The
Reaping Blade.
We're gonna jump down here to the left. So we have some room to play and wait on the spot.
What do you need to stand in? I couldn't tell.
Black circles that are on the ground.
Ooh, this transmog is perfect.
Earthen wall totem.
For this coin.
This Abyssal Devastation circles. Can I get cleanse, please? This curse is devastating.
Oh, the ability cool thing? Holy shit.
Can we purge that buff off him? See if it goes up.
Nothing to purge.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
That curse is fucking devastating.
Get ready, please. Cleanse me.
Are we able to interrupt that?
No, Jen. So we were able to dispel it. Yeah, fall a little further.
Counter.
Circle.
We're just ignoring the one by the boss.
Counter. Silence.
Stun split.
Intimidating shot.
That's a neat curse.
Counter.
Look at my 50-second pistol fury cooldown.
Yeah, and it doesn't go away after the curse is gone. Circle.
Coming.
Oh,
fuck.
Get this
5,
mob down.
4,
Whole boss here.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, throw a slam there.
Oh, we're...
I got it. Healer's out. We're good.
fucking fight me, Raden. You won't.
Oh, it's hurting us.
I have this guy's fists in my bank.
Run away, run away, run away.
Just die real quick if you can.
Oh, the mobs are hitting me.
Yeah, you stole his fists, and now he has tentacles instead.
Oh, he gave them to me.
Yeah, you get resist.
I didn't steal. Maybe if I give him his fists back, he'll give me loot.
He might stick that tentacle places you don't want it. Or do.
Ew.
Dealer's choice.
Ew.
Just topped up. Still one more pack to go. We're going to pull it further away so those circles don't get circled.
Druid wall totem. Countered. 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 Countered.
All right.
Chop in feast.
Blaren's dropped a repair bot back here.
Good idea.
My apologies.
Did we all get those Rakim companions?
No, it's a pet drop. I got one, Nessie, thank you. Alright, this is a bit complicated. So everyone's going to stack up in melee on him. I think tanks swap on one stack. Let me look for sure.
What is it called?
Nullifying strike. I might be able to take 2 stacks, but I don't think it's worth it. Waiting for this picture to load. And it doesn't want to load. Oh well. He summons 2 orbs at a time, a Vita orb and a Shadow orb. We rotate which one we're killing. We'll kill Vita first and then Shadow. Every orb we kill does something. Well, I mean, each one does something different. I shouldn't say everyone. When we kill the Vita orb, it's going to cast Chain Lightning, and 2 people will get marked by, or 1 person gets marked with, what's it called? I don't know, it's a Jumping Lightning Bolt. So if you get that, you're going to run the star, and then another player is going to come out and run the circle, and it bounces to the other.
So 2 people would get the debuff? Is that what you're saying?
No, 1 person gets it, and then someone else needs to run out to support them. And then I think another person needs to take the first person's spot. I'm not sure how many bounces it has. We'll find out. For the Shadow Orb, when we kill it, it makes a big void ad that has a big soak circle. And it needs to be split and melee with everyone else. Oh, tank swap at 2 stacks. Yeah, we should be good with 2 stacks.
So
it's transfers to the furthest target deco. I don't think that's going to work the way you want.
The furthest?
Yeah, and it's in a straight line. So the bouncing targets, after it bounces off you, you run to the boss so that you're no longer eligible to be the furthest person.
Okay, that's fine.
So
Thanks.
basically, the ranger is just going to have to stand back and bounce it in between them. And then as you get it, you go and stand on the melee cluster. Rather, after it bounces through you.
Yeah, that's fine. The things come out every 55 seconds. Rest of the time will be DPS on the boss. They do massive AoE whenever one of the things hits them. That's why we're going to be pretty stacked up. Yeah, he's just going to be like a little further out from where he's at now, till it's kind of center of the room. Like on that rectangular tile there. So for the Shadow one, everyone needs to be stacked together, and for the Lightning one, range need to be spread out further away from melee. And then after you get the Lightning thing bounced to you, run into the melee group and stay there, because then the next one we do will be Shadow. Do we need to kill the ads that are summoned by the orbs? Or they just do their thing?
So we gotta kill 1, I think. Or maybe not. Yeah, kill 1, let...
No, that's the orbs.
Oh, that's the orbs. Never mind.
I don't think we touch them. We'll find. It's been too long since I watched the videos on them. And then phase 2 is a little different. It's just a burn phase, and you dodge purple swirlies. If you get chained with another person, run away. It's like on, was that Archimon that did that? One of those ways. And you want to keep tanks around 50% health in that phase.
Yeah, you're at 40%.
Yeah, here at 40%.
2,
or not,
1.
yeah. We'll do the yellow orb first. You see it's coming from the left side of the room.
1.
Coming out, kill the orb.
What on that?
2.
He got slapped.
Uh-huh. Did we kill both the orbs, question?
We didn't get more than one orb.
We had 2. Let's do it.
Oh, Zowie should have stayed in with that to split the damage.
Pretty sure we're
4, 3,
all supposed to stack up.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a stack up one.
Now we're going to kill the shadow orb.
Earthen wall totem.
Alright, so now it'll be the chain lightning now. Gotcha. This is where range spread out. Pancake pick up the ad. And then we need DPS to kill the ad. And swap.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill the Vita one.
I'm still debugged.
Earthen wall totem.
Pick up the shadow ad that spawn.
Healing tide.
You guys need to be stacked up in melee. Except for the people soaking the orb. Yeah, tanks can probably get that.
Diffuse magic. Healing tide.
Pancake moving to that.
It's gonna die. We heal for that.
5, 4,
That's fine. We'll
2, 1.
don't release when you do it. Professional wants you to, after we wipe, pop up and run up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. And then res a healer. Yeah, that's not bad. I just gave a bad description.
I think we killed both orbs the first time.
No, I think I was just confused. It's the opposite ad comes out to the orb you kill.
Gotcha.
And then off tank needs to pick up the ad, and for the void one, soak the void puddles.
Thanks for the res, Kevin.
It's too far away.
So how do you survive the Vita charge if it hits you?
If it's the lightning thing coming out, you have to run away and then it bounces to someone else.
It said pancakes bounced to me, killed me though. How, like, was I just too far away from the group?
You may have already been hit by it once.
He had 4 stacks when the little warning came up.
That would be 4 times then, probably. Yeah, so you need to get closer to the group and have it bounce to someone else instead of you.
Gotcha.
And that void circle, we're supposed to bring it and stack it on the group.
Yeah, if it's on you, you bring it into the group and split with everyone. Everyone needs to be stacked up for it.
Yeah, because that's what killed me. I ran it out.
Turned you into a dead crawfish.
I see people that didn't eat despite there being a feast on the stairs. Thank you.
So,
Yes? Huh?
Dad?
Waffles.
so when you get unstable Vita,
5, 4,
if you are a person,
3,
you need to run to
2,
purple or green.
1.
Stack
5,
up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue orb. Oh. Light blue orb, I guess. They're both kind of.
Lightning orb.
Yeah, that worked. Now everyone stack up. I could add someone else. Needs to get that.
Bring it in.
Swap.
I'll get this one.
Yeah, I'm down. I got these circles. Get in the splits, guys. But what's me?
I don't think tanks. Yeah, it just fucking wrecked me. We can't do the circles.
5, 4, 3,
Tank notes saying we
2,
should.
1.
Did we use a battle res?
On you.
On you.
Oh yeah, I should have taken that. Well, everyone died. Gen transfer.
Wow.
Yeah, so Laren has it. The next person, we need to set up an order. Yeah.
That's a pain.
Please.
Shouldn't
stack
it
with
just
me.
go to random for this person if that person runs into
But you
melee
can
after
bait
they
it.
get?
There's literally no reason to not. If the first person gets it, they run to one of the markers. The next person gets it, you just have a hunter disengage or bunkin, and you just stand here, and then it will jump to you as long as you're the furthest person from the. And then once Laren's, in this case, the first person to get it after it's changed, you jump into melee, so you can't get the. And the reason you do it behind the raid is because anybody that's in the middle gets chained and dies.
Alright, I'll just reorganize a group for it.
Nope.
Karm, Pop, and Resos. Ah, you can only soak it once. Looks like.
What, the orb?
No, the other thing. So the black circles that spawn randomly across the room, a different person has to get it every time. Otherwise, you take 300% increased damage from it.
How long does that last?
It lasts for 30 seconds. So every time it's up, different people will rotate.
About the super big black circles that move?
Yeah, not the one you split with the group.
Yeah, it's talking about the orb.
Is that an orb? I just see a black circle.
It's a one. It looks just like the one from Zekboss.
There's something that comes down from the sky?
Yeah.
Because I don't see that at all.
Well, pay attention this time.
No, I don't think my graphics didn't show it.
No.
I just see a circle on the ground.
You launch like a void shadow that goes up barely and then comes back down.
If it's not soaked, the debuff goes on to everyone on the right. Alright.
Where the fuck's Liam's corpse at?
I don't like get a res for some reason.
I'll release because summon you.
I got that one. I get the first one.
Okay, so how many bounces did the Vita thing?
How many orb drops? Or
No, the other one.
Oh, the electric thing.
I don't know, 5 or 6. It shouldn't be too complicated to do. Whoever gets it first, just anybody in group 3, if you haven't taken it, you just go to the opposite marker. And after you take it, you run back to the group, and somebody else goes to the green. So if the first person gets it, they come to green. The next person can be airbags, goes to purple. He gets it, bounces it. Green runs to the boss, and then crawfish runs to green and takes the next charge. And that's literally all there is to it.
Yep. And then group 2 is going to be the guys soaking the avoid pulls.
The bouncing ball. Yeah.
Sure, assuming there's an actual ball. I still don't believe you.
The big AoE thing that we all need to soak, everybody but tanks needs to be in that because it also does healing reduction. You can solo soak it if you can immune it. So you can turtle it, you can block it, presumably.
Just put it on the group anyways. Since wasted immunities on right this second when we're still learning the fight. Yeah, so that's what we'll try. And tanks will just worry about tanking boss net.
Roger, you're the backup for group 2. And Reddit, you're the backup for group 3.
Yep. Hardtail, when you do the one circle thing, see if you can cloak it and not get a debuff when it drops.
Okay.
He cloaks it, hits the whole raid.
Well, I just want to know if it works
4,
or not.
3, 2, 1. Urban wall totem. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, get lightning orb down.
I got the first shed orb.
You just did it because you had karma up, huh?
No, because I was first on the list. Look at that orb bounce.
Everybody slide out of.
Get out of that.
Everybody get out.
Whoever's next to me.
Get Shadow down.
I got it.
Not out, not out, not out.
Nope.
Hardtail's got us. Why do we have 3 people there?
3,
Somebody.
2,
That's my beam.
Say the shadow. Of us.
Go to a marker. Go to a marker. Go to a marker. Somebody in the range group. Go to purple. Who's got it now? Yellow. Go to.
I do.
Peace got it on purple.
Said.
Somebody has to replace me.
Swap.
Burrito's got it.
No, you stay on the marker until it's your turn. After you there. Now move.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get the lightning orb down.
Earthen wall totem.
All DPS needs to turn on this thing.
Earthen wall totem.
I'm gonna grab this shadow boy.
Try.
I try to aim it outside the group. Can I do that?
Try.
Yep.
Javi's got this one.
Make sure you turn it away from the stack.
Win.
Get the end down. Swap.
Hardtail.
Shake point away from the group.
Hardtail's got both things. You're gonna have to.
Cloak was 2 seconds from cooldown.
I got it. Huh?
5, 4,
Better than
You
they
had,
record everyone.
you had a stack of
Got it.
instability.
1.
We all did.
Yeah.
Because Hardtail died. It's one person versus everyone.
Kill Shadow. Let's just keep going, see if we can get next phase.
Earthen wall totem.
You only have 2 in the melee group.
Alright, Reddit's.
Next things, though.
Somebody has to replace Reddit's after he beams.
Alright. The Reddit's been replaced.
Somebody on green.
Start working that.
Good job, Ranged. You guys are doing a good job.
Somebody needs to replace on purple.
Good job. Nice try, Mika.
Might need one more on green.
Jump the Zoof there?
5,
Yeah,
4,
well, whoever's the furthest
2,
person.
1.
Now that your stacks are gone, you can take it again, right?
Correct.
Kill
Kill
Vito.
Lightning. Yeah, we have no transition for more people.
He's got it.
Earthen wall totem.
Try to aim it on the other side of the group. There you go. That way it stays away from the tank. Stays away from the tank.
Earthen wall totem.
It's phase
Burrito.
2.
On beard.
Bard.
Just aim it. Aim it next to the group.
Even Todd.
Get the ad down.
We can't heal at all. We got 2 stacks.
Zap.
Beware someone.
Oh, sorry. It's fine. I saved Tilder's pop up for it. Got him pop Tilder.
Alright, that's not that bad.
Yeah, we got it. We're going to take our bio here, though, after we get rest. By Tilder.
Oops.
Tilder. It's supposed to pop and res us. Let's see who's doing it.
I feel like Kevin doesn't have his.
No, he does. I see it. See it on my read frames.
He really had to bio.
We really want to transition when no ads are up, so we'll either hold DPS or try and push them when we get to that point with everyone up.
That was just unfortunate timing with Hardtail getting both mechanics.
Yep.
I know. And my cloak was like 2 seconds from being off cool.
Just faint forehead.
I mean, I guess I could have. I was just pounding my cloak though.
That sounds out of context. That could be terrible. What are you doing in the corner there, Harry? Pounded my cloak.
I don't refer to my tool as a cloak.
I didn't say. That's what you were touching.
That was
That's
the
what you're
tool
doing.
that was I'm gonna take my break. I'm gonna leave this conversation and take a break.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dropping a feast. Alright, so I'll just go over phase 2 again real quick. There's going to be a bunch of purple swirlies on the ground. We don't want to stand in them, because you'll die. And tanks, when he reaches 100 energy hits, the tank debuff is different now. It deals 100% of the current health of the tank when it's applied over a dot for over 10 seconds on a dot. So you want to let the tanks get around half health when he gets to 100 energy. There's no more orbs. There's just swirlies to dodge, and then the electric bonds between two people. You gotta run 40 yards apart to break them.
Okay, so range in actually. Group 3, you are going to be on purple. Group 4, you are going to be on green for lightning. When that phase starts, you just run to the spot. You should be in range of the boss. Just keep attacking. If the lightning jumps to you, you wait until it leaves your body, and then you go stand on the melee stack. That is it. Don't leave before. Don't be stacked up. If you get lightning, just move off of them slightly. So if I'm standing on green and I have lightning, everybody else on green needs to just come to the back or the front so that you don't accidentally get charged when it goes through to the other side. Does that make sense?
You say 3 purple, 4 green?
Correct.
Also, if you get hit by the lightning thing, you can't soak a shadow thing, because it's the same debuff.
Same debuff.
I think that is why Jin died.
Well, Jin already has a stack from it hitting the entire raid. So
Yeah, I just sacrificed myself so you guys can live and go further.
Go even further beyond.
Yes.
And it's why you were so confused.
Thanks, Jesus.
Do I need to re-upload that video for you, Jin?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You remember that one, my monk one? Where did you see that one where I attached the sound add-on?
Yeah, I would actually like you to re-upload it though.
Yeah, Mika has a question for Tilder though, so then we're talking. Tilder, answer.
So yeah, you just stay on it until the lightning is done, and then once the lightning is done, you turn about leaving you or the phase. Like it only jumps like 4 or 5, 6 times, something like that. So not everybody's gonna get it. But the reason I'm putting 2 full groups is to make sure that we have somebody who will get it. The first one could be anybody though. So
Do you want us to stay in melee until we get it then, or do you want us to stay around the marker?
I want you to go to the marker. As soon as we kill the void ad, which is going to trigger that mechanic, then, sorry, the void ball, that triggers the mechanic, then you just go to your spot, go to your side.
Also, ads are target priority when they're up. We want to get them down as quickly as possible so we deal with less ad mechanics.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You only delay the inevitable.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill the lightning.
I
got it. Aiming it next to the party.
I'll get this one.
Heavy's got this one.
I'll take this.
Next essence. Timer's off.
5.
Yeah, I don't see it for another 3 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Shadow Orb.
Once this void orb dies, then range go to your spots. Zoof has it. He's going to chain it to somebody. Zoof, go to the stack. Don't be in between Laren and the other stack, guys.
I've got it.
Crawfish, move forward.
Get this head down.
Go, demon.
5,
Stack up.
3, 2,
Next door is
Good
coming
job.
down.
Yep, kill the lightning orb.
I got it.
Shrink.
I'll get next. Heavy's got this.
The end then.
Look at it. Here.
We got about 15 seconds to push him 10%.
Need someone in there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope. Didn't make it.
Cancel the orb.
Good burn. Remember, if you get lightning thing between you and someone else, spread out 40 yards and dodge purple orb. The rest is healing, I think.
What's the timer on the tank mechanics?
Oh,
The
yeah.
energy bar?
Yeah, it's coming out now.
Spread it out. Spread those out. Chains out. You get-
Change, separate yourselves 40 yards.
Start shocking everybody else around you. You have a lightning bolt on top of your head. Get away from the other fucker with the lightning bolt on top of his head. Somebody in melee with a lightning ball in their head.
Crawfish pup.
See my bed.
You want me off?
Yeah, we need to kill it.
Is that doing consistent damage to you, Zoo? If it is, move farther away.
I'm about to get hit by his ability.
Yeah, I got walloped with it.
Dropping darkness in there.
Whoever's got the other end of that chain, go to your right. It's going about faster.
Pancake's getting hit.
Trank up in 41 seconds.
Leon, Laren, it's still in 1 second.
Super helpful information, John.
Good job, guys.
I'll take that.
Oh, good trinkets. Yes, look at those trinkets. Yes.
No fist weapons, though.
Of course, I
Fuck you,
bonus
boss.
rolled a chest. Thanks, Cam.
Yes, companion.
There's another orb here to teleport down. Don't run away.
Who has a void?
Dude, fuck this game.
We're estimated we got a void trinket.
We did not. Nobody got void.
Does anybody need a Vita one?
Yeah, it's best in slip.
I'm so sad that we didn't get the fist weapons.
I bonus rolled and I got loot and I'm like, oh yeah, god damn it.
That bonus rolled AP.
Me too, Chris.
Shut up, Bobby. You've been melee.
No.
You've been melee for a night. Be quiet.
Yeah, that thing drops buffs.
We're going down the hole next.
Wait, no, I died.
That's what she said.
I can wait to be disappointed every week trying to get that fucking fist weapon.
Silence.
It's gonna be like me and the axe.
Counter.
Except this one's damage increase is far greater than the axe's.
Counter.
Since the axe has that great thing where it sometimes just decides to proc off nothing. And pull threat and a mythic plus. Even though it did no damage.
Countered.
I think we should probably spread out in the second phase next time.
Why? Doesn't it make healing harder?
The orbs spawning on the entire raid is problematic.
The lightning thing, does it damage people in between it?
No, the purple shit.
I assume that's just random.
The
Where they
whole
spawn.
raid has to move. Right, I assumed that choose a player as a tanker.
There's several spots.
Are we not tanking both of these, or?
Counter. Healing time.
Ow.
I mean, they slam.
Darkness.
I mean, what do we have to be doing until the wrong then?
It's like Shrine of the Storm at the end.
Except we are doing something wrong if that happens.
Just what?
Atheon's just chilling there.
Take
Giving
this
you a
time
fire
to use a
buff.
repair mount.
Walk past Rathion.
Five more bosses to go. Rodin's the next to hardest before N'Zoth, though, so. Got a hard one out. I'll grab left, you grab right, Pancake. Like down the hole, can you line of sight me or not?
We're good.
Alright, because it like fell in a hole. Guys getting her up. The reason that fear should have gone off, they're like 6 melee on it.
Slam's coming in because tank had to move out of that. I guess it's exactly the same as Tyrannosaurus thing. There's also one that we pulled that's aggro slamming.
Yeah, Gonna kill us because people don't interrupt the fear. Someone want to go stand in it or burn this left one so I can go stand in it.
I am standing in it already.
Go ahead and hero. I want
Heroism. Diffuse
to go ahead and grab left one.
Why it instantly slams if the person is targeting moves out?
Ink. If you die, just release the remote.
Earthen wall totem.
Another named boss. Hell yeah. Get no corrupting mementos.
Beware.
Good job on riding, by the way.
Sandwich Amar.
Where's Joe?
Grind that out, I'm sure.
Oh, God.
Beware.
My Sanjuine queen.
Someone did not dodge.
Beware.
Right, why'd you want the Titan shard? It looks like it's one of the worst boom country. It's way behind even Shiver Venom, really.
It's because of what I have, but I want the haste buff.
Beware.
It's like if you're gonna boom me, if I were you, if you don't have Shiver Venom, I guarantee you still find fucking Eternal Palace bugs.
I think I have like a
Mythic.
431 in my bank grant.
Probably way better.
It probably sims infinitely higher than that one. Ow.
Yeah, 430 Shiver Venom's 2800 DPS, and you charge Titan's shard is 2500.
Damn. How do people usually use that? It's just like 5 stacks and you just consume, right?
Yep. And then if it's gonna hit more than one, then you can use it just before the debuff falls off of a dying target. If that makes sense.
It was super fun when Guardians were using that in Arena with their range DPS using it. Like assholes.
I'll take the far tenor.
Countered. Healing time.
We interrupt these mind flays. We got
Counter.
plenty of interrupt.
Countered. 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 Healing time. Countered.
2 visions procs.
Countered.
Luna, where you going? Luna.
Beware. Beware.
Razor Crawl sims great for me too, Lan, but it's lacking the fact that the fucking stupid laser trinkets interaction with monks is still too fucking high. So I need to do Mechacon.
To the side, please.
I got an upper key. Oh, evidently, if you guys have alts or mains that don't play the video game, you can spam heroic for the King Mechagon. It's like a 30 or 40% drop chance, but you can spam heroic for it.
Earthen wall totem.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't interrupt that because I wouldn't see what it looked like. It was awesome.
These aren't things.
Well, I figured somebody else would as well, since, as you said before, a whole bunch of interrupts in this raid.
Beware.
We got an hour left and 5 bosses to get through.
Countered.
Haven't gotten any corrupted items either, have we?
we got one.
We'll just go do Shatter.
You enter as parasites.
Somebody dies, we can pet that.
My perfection.
What'd you say?
I think there's a achievement if somebody dies, you can pet it, and it'll give you an achievement.
That dot that it puts on you is a.
You might want to get out of there, Atlas.
Earthen wall totem.
Beware.
Water's bad, apparently.
But it's purple. It should be safe.
I was gonna pet him.
He probably has to be engaged.
With how buggy that patch is, doubtful.
Don't remember there yet. Drop the feast.
Want to reset the boss so we can reset hero?
No, it's fine. We'll save it till the last phase anyways. Alright, during all phases, he'll do a frontal cone breath on a random player. Everyone else has to move out of it. Or, you know, the player moves out of it. One of them. Does 2 attack thing on tanks, crush and dissolve. As soon as crush deals damage, we swap. If you get 4 stacks of debilitating spit on you, you have to use a cooldown. If you get fixated by a living miasma, you have to run away from people. Phase 1 is first 33% of his health, dodge purple swirlies. They come out more frequently the longer you're in phase 1.
Gateway.
Phase 2, 66%. You gotta soak void orbs when they spawn. And last phase is lust at 30%. There is green goop puddles in the middle of the room that grows over time, and you gotta kill the boss before the goop puddles take up all the space. And there's constant AoE damage to the raid, and increases damage down to 25% health.
Gateway.
So not too much mechanically, just a breath and then a couple little things in each phase. Oh, what? Yeah, he randomizes when he does crush and dissolve pancake. But whenever crush goes out, we swap.
Does this bottle just look incredibly old?
Yeah, it's like the updated BC Void Hound thing.
Fucking silly looking.
Looks like they retextured it, but it's the same exact model.
It's a tragedy that there's no pet.
Speaking of pets, Jen, give me the pet you got.
Learned it.
It's okay, you can cage it.
Tell him to give him the share of his
4,
ring.
3, 2, 1.
It's me tanking for the rest of the expansion.
Earthen wall totem.
My share of the ring? What? People didn't dodge.
Or at least we dodged people. Karm. Why?
I was running, I swear.
And Tom.
It's targeting me.
3, 2,
Gotta run away from him.
1.
Get out of breath.
Gaining time.
Please keep me alive. Airbags use it defensive.
1.
Beware.
Huh?
We're in phase 2.
Targeting me.
This is the void orb soaking, so run that ad away from people. See that void orb soak it, please. It's to his right.
Gaining time.
4, 3, 2, 1. Earthen wall totem.
He instantly breeze this time.
Got the ad on you, run it away.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
It's on Krampus Porter.
Darkness.
Look out, look out.
Touch the ad, whoever's on, run it out, not through the middle. Hero.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're going big around the outside of the room. It's on Krampus again. Run that ad out, Shaman.
Dead Shaman. Really hurt Shaman.
See if pop.
This was a boss, huh?
Uh huh.
I think it will be a little harder on him.
The tank damage is pretty nutty. You got a weapon.
Especially when you can't block.
I don't think it's enough good.
Pancake got a socket.
I'll send the weapon. That's no guy got fire, so I'll send it first and see what happens.
Jeez, this guy drops garbage.
Yeah, he's real bad for plate.
Like, what the hell are those?
Here, I have some bracers. They're good for unholy death knights, but that's bad.
Healing time.
Beware.
And only unholy death knights in dungeons too, not great.
Countered.
I think that boss is undertuned for heroic.
Silence.
Huh?
I think that boss is undertuned for normal, I should say.
Yeah, he was really easy. Like Rathian level easy.
He was easier than Rathian.
Somebody screwed up the fucking ad once, that would be really bad. 'Cause that thing hit me once, like, glazed me, and it was rough.
Glazed you?
Yeah, he glazed me, he's a little slimer.
Maple glaze?
Oh, like donuts. Never mind.
Dumb as hell. I'm excited for your new outfielder, Kevin.
Healing tide.
Beware.
Yeah, now he can't crack home runs against our team.
Yeah, until he pulls his fucking shoulder out in spring training again.
It's fine. We don't need him until
They're gonna hire all the guys
late
that
August
fired from
anyway.
Massdrop.
What can the bride say, Kevin? Now you get to have him on your team when he tries to scale the wall, but the ball is nowhere near the wall, and it just drops.
So now we got 5 outfielders?
Yeah.
To the right.
And nobody can play third base?
Yeah, that's left. I'll get right.
Ow, 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 ow.
Countered.
Get interrupt. There's an eye coming, get ready to nuke it. Nuke the eye.
Silence.
We need some...
Countered.
I need to res.
Healing tide.
We did not nuke the eye fast enough.
Beware.
Metamorphosis. Countered. Darkness.
Hero again.
Countered. Tremor totem.
Beware.
We need interrupts on these mind flays or wrecking people.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
Do we have to pull all that at once?
It's just, yeah, it all spawns.
The washer?
Yeah, the eye could have... No, it wouldn't have existed if people would have nuked.
But we also didn't have Jin for that pull, apparently.
Beware.
He's just standing back here.
Countered.
Everybody stand on him.
Countered. Bound.
And Pancake and I are still going. You can release and remote.
hard to hear, boss.
Beware.
Only they let you goblin
Counter.
rider in here.
Not since Legion.
What if Graceful Spirit let you also
Earthen wall totem.
heal while in Ghostful form? Would that be rogue?
Oh, Jin did say BRB a sec. I was going to yell at him for.
Beware.
Earthen wall totem. Countered.
In the hole. Now we got another dumb boss. It's literally one phase.
It's a mace.
Really?
Yeah.
That's shocking to me. I didn't even think about that.
I like that there's finally a strength pull arm, but it's garbage stats.
I was going through looking at everybody who could actually, like, effectively use it, and you were the number one. But apparently you can't, because think about it.
Whoa. Where are you going, man?
Looks like I got a bowl and trans mode. It simmed like 4,000 DPS less than a 430 Grog does.
That doesn't surprise me. Just imagine a Krog tusk that corrupts well. Oof.
With Echoing Void, I'd probably just... I would pass
Not
out.
everywhere.
That's 63.
Chub and feast.
This thing's ugly as hell.
He does a tank ability. He puts a dot on us with a big circle. We need to run it on top of ads and drop it on them. If people are in it, it'll also debuff them, so don't be in it. That is the tank swap mechanic. Move away from the boss when she does entropic crash. If you have a purple swirly on you, move away from people. Dodge void glare laser beams. At 100 energy, the boss does a large AoE to the raid. There are a bunch of different tentacle ads. The eyes do mind plays. They need interrupted. They're the lowest priority target. There's tentacles that do a smoke bomb effect, like the two bosses, and that one boss was two people, and I don't know whatever that second raid was called. Melee have to go in and kill it, and they'll need a healer with them. Probably Jen. Jen, are you here to hear that?
I'm doing something somewhere.
Yeah, tentacles. You go inside it with melee while they kill them.
Yep. Okay. It's like that second boss fight from.
Yep.
Yeah.
That one. Whatever that dungeon. The mod does a heal absorb to anyone near it, so that's range priority. So, range kill mob, melee you kill tentacles, and then everyone else will kill everyone will kill eyes once the others are dead. When the ads die, they drop purple goo. You got to run over it to get void infused Ichor. When you have Ichor, any damage you deal to the boss cannot be regenerated. So the boss heals for 11 million, healing every 5 seconds. So if you don't have that buff, you do no damage to the boss, basically. So we do not want to pick up the Ichor until all the ads are down, and then you pick up the Ichor and attack the boss at the same time. We'll see how many phases it takes. That's it. That's the whole fight. Kill some tentacle ads and then kill the boss, and tanks will drop crap on tentacles if we can.
Interrupt.
Yeah, interrupt the ice.
Interrupt everything.
Oh wait, maybe we don't want to drop the seed on Nads. Okay, I guess we just run it out.
The tank bomb? This
Yeah.
guy says exploded on boss parts, not players, for bonus damage.
This says appendage have all increased. Wow, I'm tired. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll hit that with it. I thought it said decrease for some reason. I don't know why.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Countered. Countered.
Earthen wall totem.
Countered. Countered.
Don't be in this orange circle.
Yeah.
Beware.
Countered.
Pancakes. Be not run out of the crap.
Countered.
I touched dead, didn't go off in the ad, and I feel miserable.
Alright. Melee, do your thing. Range.
Countered.
Spell the insanity.
Sure.
Countered.
No. I was saying to do that.
If you're currently on an eye, you're on
Countered.
the right target. But there is one tentacle up.
Yeah, there's a tentacle in the right corner here.
Countered.
A tentacle needs to run out of crash.
Beware.
Notice that people have been picking up the Iker. You don't want to be doing.
It goes away?
Yeah, it does?
Yes. The Iker that was on the ground over here all just went away.
Well, I guess just pick it up and hit the boss with it.
There were like 3 or 4 puddles that didn't get picked up at all.
Alright, we'll just do that instead. But it means we want tentacles to die closer to each other. Yeah, if you don't have Iker on you, you're not actually doing any damage.
But I'm helping my parses.
Tentacles again.
Countered.
Make sure you're hitting the right one.
Is there a line of sight thing that I have to go into?
Ranged.
Might not be on normal.
Yes, there is. I cannot heal melee despite being in range.
Who are you considering melee?
Countered.
Because they're spread out everywhere right now.
I get dispel, Jin.
Come here.
That was not nearly fast enough for me to do something.
Beware.
Countered.
After you pick up an Iker, make sure you're hitting the boss.
Earthen wall totem.
We still have a mob. If you don't have Iker, go hit
Gaining
mob.
time.
There's a lot of people who don't have it at all.
Order circle.
Travis, you don't have it.
Be on the boss.
Airbags.
I still don't have it.
Gaining time. Earthen wall totem.
Jen, why do you have Iker?
Beware.
I guess I walked over one.
You need to let DPS get it.
Probably spawned on him.
Because I have infinite stars. There we go.
Countered.
You want to drop this on the small?
Countered.
Probably
Still
both of them.
hurt
Countered.
It's not quite big enough.
Countered. Countered.
Liam, are you on the mob?
Countered.
On the tentacle?
Make sure you guys are hitting the tentacle, not the eye. Melee.
Yeah, melee
Yeah,
need to be on
missed-
tentacles.
I missed out.
Range need to be on.
Countered. Gaining time.
Void glare on the tentacle, careful.
Doesn't look like there is a line of sight thing, I don't guess.
If you have Iker, make sure you're hitting the boss. If you don't, hit the ad.
Countered. Gaining time. Countered. Countered. Counter.
If you don't have Icar, kill this last eye and go get it.
Beware.
Yeah, if you don't have Icar on yet, I'll just don't even bother hitting the boss because it does nothing.
That was doing damage to him when I didn't have it earlier.
It does damage and then just heals it back up. Because he heals 9.7 million health every 5 seconds. So unless he can do more than 9.7 million DPS.
Counter.
Get on your target.
Wall totem. Counter.
Spell me, please.
Yep.
Human tide.
There's no line of sight in this, Jim.
Yeah, no.
Must just be heroic. There's still an Icar over here by the boss.
Where? Oh shit! It's right.
Beware.
Darkness. Counter.
Those last 2 tentacles down.
Finally.
Countered.
Please don't hit the brain with it.
I'm stunned.
Wayne, what'd you say finally for?
Finally got an Icar, I think.
And go hit the boss.
I just got it and then I got stunned.
I know, but you ran over to the eyeball. That's why I asked you, you said it finally.
That buff only lasts about 25 seconds on you.
Yeah, hero.
No point in it since we don't have people with it. We can hear it now and kill ads. There's a big boy tentacle. Might want to tank that pancake.
Which big boy tentacle?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's the normal tentacle, I thought.
Human tide. Countered. Countered.
Beware.
Please get interrupts too.
Human tide. Counter.
Beware.
Still got 3 tentacles up there.
Human tide.
Yeah, it's only supposed to take about 3 ad phases or 4 ad phases. That took us like 6.
I just think people who had the Icar went to DPS other tentacles instead of the boss.
Or healers got it.
Hey, I have infinite stars.
We either need to time it so all the ads need to ads die at the same time, and then we can hero, or
We probably want to assign like areas in the room to cover.
yeah, or possibly just people to get it and only have certain top DPS do it over and over.
You mean like have a false damage group?
Yep.
Perpetual ad group?
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably a good way to do it.
Spread cleave on ads.
Shadow Priest Boom can
Melee can't kill the one type ad at all. And I don't think range can do the other one on heroic because of the chat.
Assuming that's still in.
I'm assuming it is. It's probably just not in on normal.
Yeah, like the smoke thing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Let's bring a piece of them out of the smoke. Okay, thanks.
Human tide.
We could probably solo heal that fucking fight on normal.
Yeah. There's like 2 fights already that we're really overhealing it.
You know, the nice part would be having the dispels for the insanity.
Beware.
That's why you take a monk for revival.
Yeah, because that's up all the time.
With Visions of Perfection.
Good luck. That priest part rate will help, I guess.
Good luck, everybody.
I have infinite stars.
I want you to do the entire
No.
night. Oh.
You send me $20 and I'll do it.
Holy
That's fun
shit,
finding
are
it.
these things fucking annoying.
Yeah, just stack up so they don't charge away. Make life easier.
Isn't that what the boss was supposed to do? Or is that only heroic? Like a big green pool?
That was the previous boss.
Oh.
And we killed it before it expanded like twice.
Warning. Reduction of contamination required for anchor deployment.
This is the one with the eyes on the doors, and you can only go one at a time.
Yeah, it's tree vagina again.
Tree vagina.
Earthen wall coding. 5,000.
Imagine staying stacked up.
Can stun these too.
I don't think you want to stack up. Just lands and stuns more people.
Just sidestep the dodge after they pick a direction. They can move out.
Follows you.
Does it? Well, I just said one person. Get
Well,
karma,
he's
please.
he looks way different than he used to.
Two-phase encounter, tons of ads, really annoying. We swap it 2 stacks pancake. The standard I-beam lasers at a few people, run away from them, and leave scoop on the ground. You want to try and drop the goop in a circle. What's that one mythic dungeon that does that?
Mm-hmm.
You know the one? It's like that. Random mind controls, you gotta swap and kill them.
Take them down without killing them.
Sure, that, I guess. Unless it's, you know, Zeke, then kill it. Yes, Larry. And we'll have 3 phase 1s. In each phase, there's going to be, phase 1, there will be more ads coming up. Because you see the 3 different sides. We kill one of the things at a time, and then ads constantly stream out of it.
Do they spawn ads in this phase, or in this difficulty?
I'm assuming? We'll find out.
We'll need healer, or interrupts on them.
Yeah, we'll find out. In phase 2, we lost her in the 3rd phase 1, by the way. It's the burn phase. Phase 2, we pick a thing and we kill it. We'll probably just rotate around and do like star, circle, then purple. Does it do the circles on normal, where you have to spread them out?
Maybe, but it's more quaking. Just don't.
Yeah, yeah, it does quaking. That's an easy description. Then we have to interrupt the organs when they cast. If you don't, they get a blood ad. And blood ads need to be slowed and killed. So we'll probably assign, we'll see if it does it. If it does, we'll have, do you know how often you have to interrupt it too? Can one person do it, or do you need multiple?
Everything I read said 2 people, but that could be just a backup.
Man, that's a lot of people to just have not DPS in your target to kill.
You can put range, depends on how far it is. But yeah, I mean, you're essentially wasting 4 DPS to...
Yeah. We'll do,
We can try it with 1 and see how it goes.
Yeah, let's do
Get melee.
Liam to purple and Hardtail to orange, and then everyone else will go to star. Make sure you don't do the same. But then, I guess gradually, in phase 2, you need less people every time, right? Because then that organ's already dead.
That's right.
So we'll see how it goes. Bye, Scrolls. Let's go bank amount of fun.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jeez.
Don't stand too close.
Whoa.
It's a big boy. I'd be.
Jeez.
I rotate a little.
Yeah.
Run away if the live beam's targeting you. Do it in a circle.
Like that sounds like he's puking when he eye lasers.
Yeah. See this laser placement? That's really awful. Don't do that.
Does it never go away?
I don't know. I think I heard if you put a warlock gate up and you click it, it'll just keep the lasers inside of him out.
We did it, guys.
I'm surely that won't be permanent.
Go kill Star. Liam the purple, hardtail the orange. Spread those out.
Diffuse magic. Gaining time.
Good job, DPS Star.
Countered. Countered.
Can you get this one, Liam?
No.
Why was
Did I get
your
it?
not up?
Because I interrupted
you
the
didn't.
first one.
No.
I must have did it a half second too early.
Countered.
We're gonna have to kill these ads too.
Yeah, we're gonna need 2 interrupts on them.
Countered.
It's really tight.
Yeah.
Alright, well, next intermission we'll have Liam and Hardtail go to.
Gaining time.
Don't be in front of the boss or you'll get hit.
Yeah, just run haunting the people.
Please kill the ad. Yeah, they don't have aggro. I tried tonic. Lasers. Can we get a warlock gate up through the.
I don't know what's killing people.
Yeah, do I.
It's dying to lasers, I guess?
The ad is focused on me?
Earthen wall totem.
Can we kill the ad? Why is it still up?
They keep respawning.
Oh, right. That's right.
Yeah, they spawn from the dead eye now.
I think we just ignore them, don't we, and hit the boss.
What happens if they
We
hit
need
you?
to dispel that magic.
You put a little dot on you, looks like.
Just slow them down.
I can retangle them, I think. Yes, I can
They can be
retangle them.
CC'd. They can be CC'd.
Oh, people are hitting it now.
Yeah, pancake. Wait.
You're not my dad.
I think we need to have the raid on the opposite side of the thing spawning. I'm going to rotate the boss. Everyone else head towards purple. I guess towards orange.
Sure. It's like we're in circle next, right?
But yeah, kill circle.
Fetch.
And Liam and Hardtail should be on purple.
Countered.
Spread out your circles. Don't Carm, don't run around like an idiot.
Brutal.
Countered. Countered. Diffuse magic. Countered. Countered. Ring of peace. Fell eruption.
You get up in that hole, Matt.
Why did that go off?
Where'd you go? Oh, he died.
I died. The reoccurring nightmare of blood dot.
Got called out if you're in a room. Everyone needs to be near purple. I'll rotate boss.
I would say you'd be closer to orange and run purple shit towards orange.
Well, orange is going to be spawning ads now too. I need a healer to get a bit closer. And then AoE adds down as the. run ads in front of the boss, you're going to get lasered. Guys, you can't ever run in front of the boss.
I see the corruption within.
Did you die when we killed 3 organs?
No, you gotta kill him again.
Ring of peace. Earthen wall covering.
Beware.
Chance.
I see the corruption.
Human time.
Yeah, we gotta get those stats down.
Lay on hands. Tremor totem as quickly.
Beware. I see the corruption within.
Earthen wall totem.
If any healers dead yet.
I'm still alive.
Carm's dead.
Die so I can get a better result.
Not all I'm supposed to say.
Karma's up. Or dead, sorry.
I have reincarnation.
It's fine, don't take that. Wipe it down, just stand and stuff. This is taking too long.
Beware. I see the corruption within.
Make sure you run away as soon as you pop back up, Carm. Stand in purple, stand in purple.
I shot another.
Yeah, I said that. Alright, good. Master it. Alright, we'll set up a Warlock portal from the start. If you get laser beam on you, just click the Warlock portal. Set it. We need to get ads down as they come in, their priority. People just need to stop dying to stupid, like standing and stuff, and
So I think do we need to kite the ads?
no, they just need to die as they come in.
Yeah, so I think we need to just stack up and
Because DPS on them, running them away.
Right, because you can't. If you stack up and just stand there, yeah, it sucks for you, but we can at least kill everything.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just insane chaos. Like they're just running all over hell. People are out of range. It's just impossible to do.
I can dispel whatever. Can you also dispel it too?
Yeah, it's magic, man.
Okay. So
Can you sneak around to get Mika res? Or is it going to aggro the boss?
I thought I got her.
She's out.
Okay.
Does anybody have a Jeeves or something?
Yep,
to
in the back here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you need to be a little neater with the black shit.
Yeah, we need a Warlock gate cooldown. Will be up every phase 1.
And how does that bug the mechanic?
If they click on it and go through, the laser will just spend the time in the middle of the boss where no one stands anyways, and it won't be anywhere in the
You can just drag it through the boss.
Yep. So it just drags it through the boss, and that's it. So you can ignore the mechanic that way. If people go and click the Warlock gate and they don't have the debuff to next time it comes out.
And it's going the direction they need it to go.
We need an extra interrupt rotation on.
Yeah, on the 2 things. We'll do Liam and Hardtail on purple, and what other melee do you have? I guess Avi and Krampus on orange.
We use tanks for that.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. Me and Pancake will do orange. So Avi and Krampus can stay on star.
We should probably do purple if we're doing it last.
Why?
Because then we'll be last.
I guess, that's fine, whatever. Liam and Hardtail can give that to orange, and Pancake and I will do purple. We also need to reposition the raid every time we get done with the phase 2.
So phase 2s, I moved the markers a little bit more central. I want everybody to stand on the markers. For for the eye that we're killing, if you get the orange quaking, you run to the outsides and just get away. Everybody else should be on the marker. There's no reason to not be stacked if you don't have it.
So just to confirm, Hardtail and Liam are going to orange.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't both use your interrupt at the same time.
No shit.
Yeah, I think they can manage Jen. And then we'll just funnel to the ads to one side. So after we kill the first one on star, the raid will stack up near orange. And as the ads come in, just kill them. And tanks will be standing near purple. Then after we kill orange, the raid will move over to purple. And tanks will be standing over here towards the entrance. And Nessie, you need to reposition the Warlock Gateway every phase 1. Hopefully that'll help us a little.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Earthen wall totem.
Beware. I see the corruption within.
Does it gain any health in the additional phase 1s, or is it just because
If you
DPS
get
for that?
the eye, take the Warlock Gate.
I fucking wasn't not smart.
There's no reason not to just be stacked up near the Warlock Gate so you can instantly click it.
I wasn't singling you out, Wayden. I think 2 people didn't do it, and not 3. No, 2 looks like 2.
Everybody was standing on the Warlock Gate and you committed.
Beware. I see the flesh.
Yeah, get your places.
Melee can't hit it from the marker, Kevin.
Countered.
Okay.
Gateway.
Did you get that hard? Nope.
I wasn't there in time.
Punch. Healing
Everybody
time.
stack.
Countered.
You just need to position in advance so you are there in time.
Countered. Earthen wall totem.
I got this.
Countered. Countered. Healing time. Countered.
This one.
Countered. Countered.
Alright, raid reposition towards orange. Tanks will tank boss near purple.
Repositioned by the Warlock Gate.
Beware. I see the corruption.
Take your gateway.
With me, I guess.
If you're focused, stand still. Do not try to kite them.
That Warlock Gate led to a laser beam.
Earthen wall totem.
Yeah, if you went a little too
You
far
turn
to
it
direct.
a little bit.
Pancake rotate a little right.
Beware. I see the corruption.
Don't forget we can stun ads.
Asphyxiate.
Don't think the purple swirlies on the ground are the lasers when they're not sometimes. Look at that wonderful laser through the boss. I love it.
I think the purple swirlies indicate that the lasers are starting, do they?
That's
Do
what
they?
I thought.
Yes.
Like, the boss and that.
Yeah, down.
Countered. Countered.
If you're melee, restack on the edge of the red circle. That's the reticle for the boss over here on the edge. And then
Countered.
spread up. Yeah, dude.
Countered.
Easy. Well, I guess the demon hunters have to worry about healing, so.
Countered. Earthen wall totem. Countered.
There's some ads here.
Yeah. Redo Warlock.
Gateway.
There you go. Let's give us up.
Beware. I see the corruption.
Oh wait, is this our third phase one? Less than.
Yeah.
Hero.
Christ. You're probably silenced.
Please to taunt.
Eruption.
Beware.
Urban wall totem.
I see the corruption within.
Someone's sending in laser.
Ring of peace.
Roll your crush.
Burn the orb. Or organ.
Countered. Diffuse magic.
Unless you're out of range.
Fucking Ad has been beating my dick for a while.
Countered. Eruption.
Which one?
Can I get a bop, William?
Yeah, it's done.
Protection.
That clears the debuff, thank you.
Counter.
I dispelled you.
Went all at the same time, like right before you even did anything.
If you got ads on you, bring them on top of the organ so we can cleave.
Counter. Urban wall totem.
Yeah, we're all geared.
Yep.
Beware.
I'm not sure why we're supposed to list during third phase one and not now during fourth.
We probably should have saved it for fourth.
It's fine, go ahead.
Maybe it winds up with more shit in that last part.
I think it was probably so it lasts to the organ, but
Redis can have innovate.
Beware. I see the corruption within.
Metamorphosis.
we need more melee on the boss and not sitting back on ads. Try and range, try and get in melee.
Just bringing them over there because they're constantly hitting me.
Diffuse magic.
Yeah, range just in melee. We need melee DPS on them.
I can mass entangle if we get them close together.
Holy fucking shit.
Beware.
Chains.
This definitely seems like a better hero spot. Limit weight.
I'm dead by
I'm dead to
orange.
these ads. These ads just beating the shit out of me.
I'm by orange if you want to try to B-res.
I can just get Karm. Don't take it yet. Wipe. We got one more pull on this boss. We'll save hero for this phase.
Beware.
We need less purple stuff all over the room.
It's hard to know if you're the first one getting purple stuff.
Alright. Where's Jen, did you release?
Yes.
Why'd you do that?
I tried pressing recap and I stuttered. Yeah, there's no notification that you have the thing.
It's a puddle, like Goldie boy.
Yeah, but what Jen's insinuating is since everyone's stacked, you can't tell who that puddle's actually on.
Just DBM will tell you.
Nope.
Nope.
The only way you really know is when it comes to you and stays on you.
And the only way of cleaning up effective with him would just have everybody take the first portal.
No, then it won't work for subsequent portals.
What we did there, obviously.
Well, subsequent lasers.
He has such a small fucking hitbox. It's annoying as hell.
What's the ability called for the IB?
Corruption, something of corruption.
Corruptor's Gaze. There's a weak aura for it, I think. But I don't know if it's just on the cooldown or if it does target.
He doesn't mind control, by the way.
But yeah, that must be heroic only. Fixate's done by the ads, right?
Yep.
Yeah, don't need that one. Don't need Murat.
I like how the ads do AoE damage when they die.
Do they?
Yeah.
So don't stand on top of them?
Goes to all players.
Oh, so don't worry about it then.
60,000 shadow damage to all players.
Someone try out that and see if it tells you.
They seem to really like UZ.
Yeah, no shit.
So on that last phase, Raditz and I can mass entangle a good portion of those. If we need to
Biggest
burst it.
weak aura on the planet.
Seriously, just a lot of download.
Let me just link a different one.
God damn.
Try that one.
It's a little late.
Well, it was a pack. I deleted a bunch of things out of it, but I guess it may have copied everything.
No, it most certainly did.
I don't know. Just delete them all and grab that second one instead.
Second one's still pretty big too.
I think it just brought over the rest of it.
I think it's big because it has a channel. I don't think it's actually that big.
Don't forget to reflask. We have a bunch of people in flask.
Yeah, my extra one got burned by me swapping specs. But yeah, let me make a new one.
It's 11:30, isn't this like last pull mojo kind of thing?
Yeah, it should have been last pull a minute ago, but we're pretty close to a kill. So let's just push her. Jane, are you ready?
Yeah, just getting a weak aura up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lay on hands. Earthen wall totem.
It's gaze cooldown only.
Beware.
Gaining time.
The corruption within.
That's a terrible weak aura.
Yeah, it's literally on me and it's not saying shit, so
Alright.
I test by walking around back and forth.
Top, please.
I think from here you should only go backwards or towards star. Ideally backwards first. Paint the back of the room, not the circle around the boss.
Why do I have Vigra? Good tier things.
Countered.
This one.
Countered. Countered.
Your next hard.
I can feign out.
Countered. Earthen wall totem.
Was it a laser?
It looked like it
Yep.
kept following you though.
Countered.
Or maybe it just jumped to a new target.
Stop following me.
Countered. 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 Healing time. Wall totem. Countered.
Shift towards Ornan.
Gateway.
Didn't you stay here to drop the shit on the ground?
Well, we're not going to be back around.
Really, we would
Gives
not
us
be
more
back on
space
this
later.
side.
I mean, we're not going to be on either of those sides, but you can. It's make sure we're leaving down that. So healing tanks. Also taunt.
Punch.
Beware.
Gaining time.
The corruption within.
Get your spot.
Gaining time. Countered. Countered.
And you're going to get ads hit easy.
That wasn't what I was saying about the.
Countered. Punch. Countered. Countered. An eruption.
When the boss is dead, you can use the middle
Countered.
area.
Countered. Earthen wall totem. Countered.
New warlock.
Gateway. Eruption.
Beware.
Earthen wall totem.
I see the corruption within.
Please don't run it the direction we're about to go. Back and to the right.
So free gun. You're going to get.
Healing tide.
Said I had the laser on me.
Beware. I see the corruption within.
I guess clean up that.
Healing tide. An eruption.
Proximity to the ads.
Beware.
How much damage?
What'd you say?
They do more damage the closer you are to them when they die.
Healing tide.
Alright, get on the last organ.
Countered.
Don't forget health stones.
Keep karma.
Countered.
If you're ranged, go get closer to melee so these ads aren't just pounding you. Oh, after first blood.
Countered. Wall totem. Earthen wall totem. Countered. Punch. Healing time.
You got him, Bob?
Where are we now?
Yep, here, apparent. Make sure we're cleaving down that.
Beware. I see the corruption within.
Healing time. An eruption.
Beware. I see the corruption within.
Darkness.
You might want a cloak card too.
Darkness.
Good job. Hey, we have enough things to make our new essence. Good job, guys. Got everything but Zoth down on normal and first two in heroic.
Surface as well.
Yeah, I'm counting both Zoths as one fight.
All anchors deployed. Calibrating beam projection. Warning. Proximity to target required for ensured accuracy.
How come there is no skip-a-rooney?
Power for subsequent activations.
What Mother means is, we only get one shot at this. The closer you get to N'Zoth, the better our odds of hitting him.
We are done. I'm just going to run over here and see what's up.
N'Zoth will answer for what he has done to Azeroth and to my father.
Make sure you guys grind out your, oh, they opened the door. That's all. Lots more trash. Lots more trash. Make sure you grind out your rank 2 profession stuff and start working on your rank 3 material. You want to be running as many mythic +6s as you can this week as well. Try and get some of the decent corruption effects to boost DPS by a bit.
Good job this week, though.
Yep. If you're Jen, give me your pet.
Like, if we didn't do heroic, we would have probably cleared normal this week.
What's the pet's called?
Which boss was it off of?
Talking the Mohu relic, or not that one, the Void Scarab.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Here you go.
Yeah, the Void Scar to Nubasath.
Alright, open trade.
Where you at? Are you above me?
I'm right next to you.
Thank you, Jen.
No problem.
Don't forget to put your new essence in your heart, even though probably never use.
We're gonna be using that shit in Mythic Plus. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I mean, most of the DPS are probably never going to touch it. Unless there's some weird fight where we need 20 healer CDs.
But healers don't use healer CDs.
Yeah, everyone gets a free, I don't know. Who knows? Everyone can take one of the terrible tank essences that tanks don't run. If you want to try and plug normal ones off, feel welcome to. A lot of those fights were pretty disappointing in normal.
Some of the first couple will probably be pretty fun on heroic.
Yeah, I think some of those we do are going to be good in heroic, but normal they're pretty good.
I don't think that stupid easy one's gonna get any better.
the dog one?
Yeah, it's just stupid. Like, we're just gonna sit there and kill it.
We're gonna run in heroic and William's gonna be instantly murdered by an ad.
And then we can do the pet command and get our achievement.
Be funny if it dropped the bot. Finally dropped me the dog mount from Argus. but I never got.
That miner on that new thing is pretty good. Wonder how much that'll be at rank 3.
I don't know. I don't know if it's going to end up ever being worth using. We'll see. Like, yeah, it's a decent amount of primary stats, but I don't think it'll end up being more damage than like Breath of the Undying or any of the other major ones.
Yeah, Breath of the Undying is like the best miner.
Get rank 2 of that
I'm
next
gonna need
week.
to calm down with your miner stuff, man. Whew.
Major.